From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
So just about set now. Here's a speed threat, Ty Cobb.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the center fielder, Ty Cobb.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway from Seattle.
First pitch, 6-10.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Ripped on a line. Suzuki makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting second.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Sam Crawford watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. And now it's filled up. And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Move to first. Now it's going to be Al Kaline. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
.3-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Number 7 up now for the Tigers. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Great reaction there. The momentum of the dive takes him into foul territory, but comes up and makes the play. Outstanding job to get an out right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next up for the Tigers, number 20. First pitch just misses. Crawford over at second. K-line at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one hammered back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tigers strand a pair. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Detroit, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now here is Ichiro Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. Righty delivers.
2-0.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. The punch out there, and 1 away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now the rookie second baseman, number 29. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. That one pushed foul. And a 1-1. That's inside.
Ball two.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the 1-0. And that's down and away. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
The Y to kick the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And the inning is over. Mariners go down quietly there. We played an inning, no score. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Alan Trammell.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
And 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Up the middle. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the rookie catcher, Lance Parrish. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Move to first. Trammell back easily. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Charlie Gehringer.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Charlie Gehringer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value is in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Taps softly to the right side. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back in Seattle, bottom half of inning number 2. And now for Seattle, Edgar Martinez.
Third baseman, Edgar.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Righty to the plate. That one missing inside. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it across to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift.
Alex Rodriguez.
So up next, Alex Rodriguez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And now it's going to be Jay Buhner. And the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low, and it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. And now here is number 24. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And now the lefty, and fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And the pitch. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Ty Cobb up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ty.
In there for strike one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And now the 0-1. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sam Crawford.
Now Sam Crawford. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one a little bit high. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Junior racing over to make the catch.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
And up next for Detroit, Al Kaline.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Line drive, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the first baseman, number 7. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And he deals. And that one is in for a strike. Kaline off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. The 1-1. And another ball. That one blasted deep to right. Gone! Now the left fielder, number 20.
Now batting, number 20.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. A little bit low. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. Two outs. And that misses off the outside edge. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Trammell batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Hit on the ground to the right side. Martinez takes it to the bag, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Tino Martinez. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
So now the DH spot, number 5. First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Trammell over to pick it up. Tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Number 2 up next for the Mariners. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch.
It counts 1-1.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gehringer makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. On to the 4th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Lance Parrish.
The catcher.
He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Kicks and deals. Bounced out to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Charlie Gehringer.
So digging in, Charlie Gehringer. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Junior drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Number 24 up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And delivers outside. And a pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning at the plate. Ichiro Suzuki.
The right fielder,
Verlander back to work.
Suzuki.
There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one moves his feet. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, number 29.
Now it's the second baseman, number 29. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And the righty deals. Ball one there.
1-1.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The center fielder, number 24. Ken Griffey Jr.
And up next for Seattle, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Left-hand hitter waits. That's in for a strike.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Here's a high chopper. Trammell picks it up, throws to first. That ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail in this one 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th. And the batter now, Ty Cobb.
Leading off for the Tigers.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here it comes.
Ball, down.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a slow roller. Rodriguez collects it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Next is the designated hitter, Sam Crawford. Swing and a little roller right side, and that's just foul. And the pitch. And that chance handled. On to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Al Kaline.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Al Kaline. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And now the lefty. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right side of the infield. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 7. In there, and it's 0-1. Kaline off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Mike Moyer up and throwing. Number 30 getting loose as well. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch inside. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-2 now. There goes Kaline. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. Tigers lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. Back in Seattle, and now Edgar Martinez.
For the Mariners, the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
So 2 balls and no strikes. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. That's strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's a big power threat. Alex Rodriguez.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And the right-hander deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a payoff pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Righty delivers.
Nope, that's down.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And he deals. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tino Martinez up next for the Mariners. Hit in the air, right field. K-line racing over to make the catch. One run closer for Seattle after this solo shot. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Mike Moore gets handed the rock out of the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy number 20. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering misses. 2-1. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Alan Trammell in there for strike one. That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The relay throw, not in time, and we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And next up for the Tigers, Lance Parrish. This guy has turned into a beast.
Counts 1-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Moore throws to first, and he's back safely. Here's a 1-1.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. 2-2. Number 20, the runner at third. Number 3 at first with no outs. Ground ball left side and foul ball. At the belt and fires. That's out to center field. Junior moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And next to hit for Detroit, Charlie Gehringer. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 2-1 now. The pitch. On the ground right side. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And the batter now, number 24. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Runner leads away at second. The 2-1 is high. Runner at second, 2 down. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ty Cobb up now for the Tigers.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Gehringer around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 5-1. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes a special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
First and second, 2 down. Next is the Tigers DH, Sam Crawford. In the air, left field, and that one gets down, fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 30. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
You tell me you weren't so
So 2 on with 2 away. Al Kaline now at the plate. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
That misses, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
2 outs, bases loaded. And here's the first baseman, number 7. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Rips that one to right. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Tigers 6 and the Mariners 1. Bottom of the 6th. In now is the Mariners DH, number 5. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now the Mariners catcher, number 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's your 1. And the slider just misses. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ichiro Suzuki.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ichiro Suzuki. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. We're through 6 full. Tigers 6 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 20.
The left fielder, number 20.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And the righty deals. That's down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out. And up next for Detroit, Alan Trammell.
Shortstop, Alan Trammell.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And that's outside. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a base hit.
The catcher, number 13.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Lance Parrish. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. Pickoff move to first. Trammell gets back easily. Trammell leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch.
That's ball
2. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. Man at first. Next to hit, Charlie Gehringer. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. in there for strike one.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Counts 1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And a curve misses outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ripped to third and caught. One left for Detroit. They lead it though 6-1.
7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 29.
Mariners, the second baseman, number 29.
Verlander back to work. Out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
To the right side, Gehringer handles the chance, whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Righty delivers. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And he deals. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 24.
The third baseman, number 24.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Softly hit to third. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Sam Crawford.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Sam Crawford. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Al Kaline.
And next up for the Tigers, Al Kaline. First offering misses the mark. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 6 and the Mariners 1. Back in Seattle, and here is Alex Rodriguez.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, Alex
The pitch.
Rodriguez.
Ball 1 low.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Going to count 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And now it's 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the air, right side. Kaline under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jay Buhner.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jay Buhner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 away. Tino Martinez up next for the Mariners.
Tino Martinez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Upstairs. The pitch. Foul ball. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1. Three and one. Martinez waits. And there's a foul ball. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it 6-1. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Al Kaline.
Leading off for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And now it's even up.
One ball, one strike.
The wind of the pitch.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. And here it comes. And it gets by him.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in, number 7. First pitch just misses. And a base hit right there.
The batter, number 20.
And next to hit for Detroit, number 20. In there, and it's 0-1. Way high. And 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 on with 1 out. Now here is Alan Trammell. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. To third, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Tigers 6 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back. Bottom 9. Stepping in, number 5.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, number
Verlander
5.
back to work. And there's the strike. swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's about as textbook as it.
Number 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki will hit next. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Number 5 at first, one gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And downstairs. Lifted in the air, out to left. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 29.
Man at first. And up next for Seattle, number 29. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 10.